Hi, I'm Don. Today, me and the Roosters will give you a tour of our studio. Bakit? Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Usually, my stand-uppers are a bit dark at the back because when I turn on the lights when I'm working, it turns really dark. So, I thought I'll give you a quick tour of my studio. I'm sure you could hear the roosters, but I can't do anything about it. Let's walk around.
The studio is still a work in progress. We actually held some art classes last October, but we had to cancel all the classes this December because of the Christmas traffic. We've installed some polycarbonate roofing to expand because we plan to have bigger art classes this summer. Although I paint with non-toxic Vallejos, I plan to paint outside. You could see my small red paint booth there. But again, it's a work in progress. We have yet to install the brickwork, so pardon the ugly walls, but it should be good by after this month. Okay, it's a bit of a mess right now, and that's my wife's 65-incher. We'll put it up again at the second floor once we've resumed the art classes. Those are our DC23 clothing shirts. We've almost sold out. We only have a few pieces left. It came from my drawings, my traditional drawings. I consider myself a mid-school artist because I do a lot of digital art with my iPad Pro and my iMac, but I do a lot of traditional drawings too. I love pen and ink, old school pen and ink on paper. We were inspired to start a clothing business because of DVSN. DVSN commissioned me to do a series of Gunpla illustrations for their clothing line. I love details. I love details both in my drawings and in my Gunpla work. That's our freedom wall. My kids painted that last summer. We call the studio Blue Brick actually. From the freedom wall, you could now see a glimpse of my little corner. Actually, last year I have a bigger office at the second floor, but since we converted the ground floor into a studio, I decided to go downstairs. So here's my little corner. I have all my ink drawings hanged on the wall because, well, for me, art inspires art, and toy painting and scale modeling is art in itself. I was supposed to paint Gunpla pilot figures yesterday, but I installed this Formica sheet, which is a nice plastic, very brittle sheet over my table. And I also created a small cyclo for photography. Here are some old kits and kits in progress. Then you have a couple of my kits that won some competitions way back. I have to invest on a good glass cabinet soon because I'll be painting a lot this year and next year. So, where to place it is I don't know where. As I've said in my blog the other day, I only paint with Vallejos. I used to use Vallejos for weathering my Lord of the Rings toys. I like them weathered with washes and stuff so that they look better than the bare plastic. That was way back 2001. I have all those toys. I think I have Lord of the Rings toys worth almost 500,000 pesos. Half a million worth of toys. Actually, I have more Transformers and stuff. They're all in a box right now. Other than Gunpla, and of course miniatures, which I really love because it takes less prep work than Gunpla, less sanding and stuff. I plan to paint toys in this YouTube channel. So, although Transformers is not really an in thing right now, I'm looking to paint more and more toys and then show it to you using Vallejos. I read in some website, I'm not sure if it's the official Vallejo website, that you should only thin your Vallejos with distilled water. So I only thin my Vallejos with mediums and flow improver and thinner and some distilled water. So that's my little photography studio area. It's made of formica. I actually glued that to the wall. It's going to be more fun to do photography of miniatures and gunpla in the next few days. People who follow me in my blog, which I created back in 2009, know that I post a lot. I'll post a ton of content here in my YouTube channel and I'll try to improve it as I go. I'm really shy talking in front of the camera, as you can hear it in my voice, but hopefully I'll get more and more and more and more comfortable doing this. That's it. I hope you like this quick tour of my studio. Please don't forget to subscribe. The roosters have subscribed already, so we'll paint a ton of monsters and robots. Bye!